This is moving along quite fast.
Yeah, it's moving along pretty smooth. We had, I believe it was 68 people that came out today.
Oh, that's
and
not bad at all.
yeah, no, it was a good turnout. And unfortunately, for a lot of the mid-level players, most of the people who came out are PR players from other regions. So
Oh,
we're
I felt
in a
that.
New England war going on right now. And but we're gonna see Diddy Kong versus ZSS, and unfortunately for you guys, it wasn't really notified beforehand. The names are backwards. Mars is playing Zero Suit. If you guys don't happen to know who Mars is already, and Pelka is playing Diddy Kong. Both pretty token characters in them, other than Pelka picking Cloud every once in a while.
He also was a Sheik, if I remember.
Pelka normally uses Diddy Kong and Cloud.
Yeah.
He has a lot of secondaries though. He's one of those players.
People, yeah.
Yeah. He's one of those who can just pretty much play anybody who he wants while doing it with Wiimote Nunchuck of all things too. It's like,
That
oh, cool.
is very impressive.
Cool. You get to you play with one of those controls and just destroy most people who spend $1,000+ worth of money on a bunch of Chaos controllers. But shout outs to all you guys who do that. And shout outs to Chaos controller. But trying to call him out with the air dodge read, and that was a great frame trap. He had him with the air dodge, the up air, forced him into air dodge read, and it gave him too much end lag when he landed and getting him with the up smash. That was great conditioning by Mars's part, playing 3 moves ahead, because no matter what, if any one of those hit, it was probably going to take the stock or put Pelka in a bad spot.
Mars is very good at that. It's something you just notice when we play. Same aggressive trapping.
Yes.
Aggressive conditioning.
Yeah,
versus,
you have to be at that kind of level of play in order to be, top 15 in the world. You have to be looking to condition people 3 to 4 moves ahead. And this might be a hard punish right here. Not going to take the stock yet. Not Vanilla hoo-ha's out here. Next one might take the stock though if he happens to get an air dodge read or if he gets him with a raw up air. But he's also at down tilt to up smash %, and Mars noticing that, staying at smack range.
There it is.
But gets him with the banana throw down and gets the F smash in. We're at a 1-to-1 stock position on Smashville. And Pelka opting to go to the other side, avoiding getting neutral get up red or anything. That was a pretty good idea, making sure that he didn't let him get conditioned on the side.
Side's looking fancy.
And both of these players just trading falling up airs right now. I say out there, that jab's so good. Like if you do one of those falling aerials, you have jabs of being a frame 1 jab to be able to avoid, get them off me.
Why is it frame 1?
Yes, yeah, it's ridiculous. And both these guys double rolling back into center stage, both of them at a pretty even %. It's a very slow-paced match after what began as a very fast match. And
This might, no, okay. Pelka gets out with that air dodge.
And Mars immediately recognizing that he really couldn't do much of anything there, and punishing him with that insta-snap side B, which is way faster than a normal ledge trump. And now he has access to his banana, but Pelka opting to go for banana, and Mars recognizing that he was going to go for it, getting him with a down throw. Oh my goodness, I thought he was about to get him with that laser right there. All right, good on Pelka, putting him back off stage, trying to opt to get center stage control, but Mars with a blink of an eye getting back in and getting a hold of banana he was trying to use to get center stage position. And
Pelka's still living off of that one.
I say now, Pelka sitting at 114%, very scary position. Mars, all he needs is one uppy out of shield or get him with a down throw to up air, and that's probably going to take the stock. Forced onto the platform. I say Nelvin's, not Nelvin, Pelka still we have a lot of Diddy Kongs around the area here. I say Pelka still has a chance here. It's not out of the woods yet. It is Diddy Kong. All he needs is a banana and a couple down tilts into an up smash, and he can take this match. He's playing at a safe range right now. Mars is not trying to overcommit and get caught.
It is a much slower match than one of the things you probably used to. But
yes, we're creeping up on the 2-minute mark here. And now both players are sitting pretty close to, well, one of them is at kill %, the other one pretty close to it. And just moving up, crawling in, getting a couple down tilts in there. All he needs is about one more. All right, now Mars sitting at kill %, and Pelka, all he needs is one good read option on that down tilt. Nice use of side B and getting
staying
damage.
On it for a little bit, too. Nothing. He wasn't just content to just get rid of it right away.
And
there, did extra damage.
This is very intense from what was started off as a very dominant showing from Mars when it came to positioning.
Oh, there it is.
And
I was looking for that.
Goes for, but opts for a down smash instead, and that might cost him the round. It is going to cost him the round. If he went for an F smash, that probably would have taken a stock.
I thought that was it.
I thought that Pelka ran that back, but unfortunately going for a down smash, and that is going to take no problem. And that is going to put Mars up 1 game.
Whenever you see ZSS running around like that, you just kind of like looking for it. It's always that up B, especially around that percentage.
I'm not too surprised about this counter pick that we just see here.
You pull out, oh.
And Mars has lost to Diddy Kongs in the past, like Dyer and stuff like that, and he has switched to Lucario before. It seems to be a much more comfort pick, as well as Lucario. All he needs is that aura and be able to take you out. So the banana isn't so much of a factor at that point.
I mean, Diddy doesn't have. He has a ton of kill power. Don't get me wrong, but the thing is, if he's already surviving that high as he was before with ZSS, Lucario lasts a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, that matchup in general is pretty frightening for Zero Suit. Like, you don't get to say that too often, but it's not out of it's not unwinnable or anything like that. Don't misunderstand me, but it's much more painful, and I think that this is a much better comfort pick for Mars. I think of late, opting to go to Lucario, especially with how close that was, because you saw how they were both at kill percent at the end there, or even just Pelca being at kill percent, and he couldn't really figure out how to get in.
The cool thing is, and I don't doubt it. I mean, like, if you're going to get that close and you have a Lucario, there's no, I mean, if you're going to get, look at it, he's at 118%. Diddy comes at kill percent right now.
Exactly. I say now at this point, Pelca's actually at kill percent, and he gets the short hop down air into side B. That's actually a true combo, like right next, like if you get the first hit right next to him. So that worked out very well, and he was only at what, like 70%?
He was at 50.
Yeah, 70% after the hit. That's crazy.
Yeah. And he needs what, 38%, 40% more.
And you can see a much more confident look going on in the way Mars is playing with like this percentage right now. Because before with Zero Suit, before with Zero Suit, like he was still staying within his range, but he was just playing like just out. Where you'd see Mars with any other character kind of stay in their zone the entire time and just crowd him. But
you don't got to do that with a Lucario.
And now with all this percent, he doesn't want to lose this stock, so he's just kind of staying out, trying to get a little bit of chip damage, because all he needs is like another 20%, and that's gonna be curtains for Pelca's winner stock side.
Oh, he goes for a high read, but no.
Mashes out. Say if he got the up throw to up air, that probably would have sealed the stock. Trying to go for. Oh wow, that was.
I thought that was
that's like the very edge of that up smash. It was pretty close to killing, and that's probably gonna kill.
Oh,
no,
wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, the next one will. I said now Diddy Kong in a bad spot. Rolls away, catches him on the roll in.
That's such a scary edge. Yep. Oh, gets out of it, but there we go.
Oh my goodness! Just immediately goes for a B reverse charge shot and takes off the stock. And Mars is gonna go up 2-0. Very good on his part. Opting to go with that
show.
Yes.
Lucario. It's just. It's scary. Lucario is so scary.
Speaking of Lucario, I think we might be seeing another.